Is anyone here? This really is a little country house. There were weapons here. That's a gun rack, that is. Oh, it's creepy, like a Borneo headhunter. Oh, there's a gun, guys. Maybe the guy was found dead in his bed. Looks like there's body juice on it. They had kids. That's creepy. Maybe those were the owners' names? The line of mothers inherited in 1994. Stuff about samurais. Look, there are cars. They've been here for ages. The oven trunk hasn't been opened. It's crazy to think that all the remnants of a life just stay here. Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to explore an old abandoned villa, a very old villa in an extremely wealthy neighborhood of an upscale city on the French Riviera. I don't know what we're going to find in there, but let's go. The little entrance gate is kind of barricaded. You can see it's a bit of a mess. There are bottles, urine, cans everywhere, and a strange guy has been hanging around this house for about 15 minutes. Since I got here, so we're going to be a little careful. I have no idea what we're going to find in there, guys. It's kind of an old house. There was a dog house there. The dog's house. The safe, damn. Hello, that's a nice one. It hasn't been opened. A real beauty. A $10,000 safe. Wait, I didn't see it first. Oh yeah, they didn't open it from the front. It was actually much easier from the back. The safe was completely cut open. Look at the thick walls with concrete inside and metal everywhere. Because actually, you see the safe there, it's big. It's 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. That's 1 cubic meter. But actually, the inside of the safe is only half of that. Because the walls are 30 centimeters thick. Seriously, it's really an old house, look. Nature has completely taken over. Leave this place, Renault. It's totally ruined. Let's get a flashlight. Damn, the garden is completely overgrown. Really overgrown. I hope the roof doesn't collapse, because with all this vegetation and especially that cracked beam over there, it's concerning. Damn the car, wow. Welcome, that's really old-fashioned. Look at that old car. Is it a DS? It's raining. Oh yeah, damn, it's totally messed up. That's a DS, right? I'm making sure there's not a pit underneath. No, it's not a DS, it's not a DS. I don't know what it is, but it still has a mark. There's nothing left. What kind of car is it? Oh, it's been there for ages. Oh, it's been there for a long time. That's not a DS. I don't know what it is, but there are rescues, there's a boat, the guy, it's the old ones, it's the old porcelain fuses. There's not even an electric meter. There's nothing. You just have the mill, you know? There's an old engine here. I'm not sure what car it's from. If you recognize the model, let me know. The garage is small, so it's tough to film everything, but I can't tell what it is. It's definitely not a DS. Just an old car I can't identify. I'll put up a photo for you. We'll try to figure it out. Just need to check something. I'm going to close the hood. I'll take a look at something. Oh, careful, because it's old-fashioned. There's no logo, old Porsche. Maybe, I don't know, there's no logo, there's nothing left, guys. It would be hard to say, but Porsche, no, not Porsche, Porsche. Front engine, no, not in those years, that's not possible. Porsches have rear engines. All right, I'll give you a little tip that some of you probably already know, but when you don't know what something is, take a photo and send it to Google Lens. That's what I just did with the car. It is indeed a Panhard CT24, a very, very old collector's car. It hurts to see it in such a state, because these cars, when they're in good condition, are worth a fortune. I think, clearly this one, there's nothing left to save in it. Well, there you go. Now we know the whole story. So it wasn't a Porsche, but at the same time, it seemed pretty strange to me. The logo didn't look like it, and front-engine Porsches weren't from those years. There were some, but not from those years. It's a mess, the garage workshop where he used to tinker with a welding machine over there. There are car parts all over the place. There's a lot of mess here. Well, listen, let's keep going, okay? Let's go see, let's go see. In the basement, is anyone there? Let's see what we find, okay? It's big, but oh damn, that animal skin there, that's real skin. Damn, there's everything you want in there. Stock of bottles, they were probably making moonshine. Another animal skin, damn, there are animal skins everywhere. What the hell is this mess? He was a hunter. Big freezer, that's the outdoor kitchen. It has everything you want. They used to make jars there. Well, it's really a mess, huh? An old face shield for COVID. So, well, this is the entrance. Clearly it was smashed. Let's look around. The stairs are mossy. What is it? Is it a little terrace? I'll take a look. The house isn't that small, actually. Look, a terrace, it was such a cute house. It's a shame. What's in there? Oh, damn. This area, the whole ceiling has actually collapsed. I'm afraid to go upstairs because honestly, it's extremely dangerous. This was a kitchen here. There's a stove, a fridge. It's been abandoned for 50 years, clearly. It's clearly been abandoned for, I don't know, at least 50 years. It must be from the 60s, 70s, something like that. It's old. But it was really cute, you know? A little terrace up high, the little wrought iron things, it was really cute. It's a shame a house like that has crazy potential. Well, here, you have to redo everything. You basically have to tear everything down and start over, but there's definitely potential. All right, let's get straight to the point. I'm just going to take a look to see if it's not all rotten. Otherwise, we'll put on masks. Because, well, for once I have masks. No, it's fine, it's clean. Well, clean. As clean as it can be. Welcome to the third kitchen. There are only kitchens in this place. It smells a bit, it smells damp, but it's okay. It was really a huge mess, though. See that white stuff there? Good stuff. That's plaster, that's plaster. Oh, there's a gun, guys. Look, we found a gun. Oh, damn. Unbelievable. My first weapon in an abandoned place, and it's a water gun. There are guys, I swear, with this, they're capable of pulling off some crazy staging. Forget it, seriously. You know where you are. At Morgan Explore, we don't deal with that nonsense. Oh, damn, I wasn't ready for this. Look at the floor. It smells like piss. It's horrible. If there's an upstairs, we probably shouldn't go since the ceilings are rotten. Is anyone there? Honestly, it could be squatted. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. You guys aren't ready? I just saw something crazy. So let's see. Bathroom, really, it's been turned upside down, but it's wild. The house was clearly squatted in, and wow, the toilet, oh my god. We've rarely seen ones this messed up, huh? Look, that was the front door, you know, the big wrought iron locks, big solid oak doors. There's a... It was a beautiful stone arch, with what must have been part of the arch here. There's a cupboard where you can put bottles. I don't even know what I'm stepping in. There are still some old fruits here. It's a bit rotten, you know, it's been like that for a while. Damn, but that little piece of furniture was beautiful, carved, it was nice. Oh, it smells a bit rotten. But hey, there were weapons here. The guy was clearly a hunter. Look at this. It's a gun rack, and I think the guns have been gone from here for a long time. The exercise bike from 1802, man, seriously. It's a mess. Look at this. I'll just show you real quick, and then we'll go check that out right after. We need to be careful. You shouldn't go upstairs since everything is falling apart. Let's go check it out quickly. The bedroom, here. Look at the state of the bed, and it looks like there's body fluids on it. Seriously. That's the kind of thing where the guy could have been found dead in bed. I mean, it could be moisture stains, but usually moisture stains aren't yellow-brown. Maybe there's some guy juice there, or maybe not. We're speculating, you know, it could be. That armchair over there, how can I put it? A 1920s armchair, same thing, guys. It's crazy, everything's still here. The house is complete, absolutely everything is inside, but it's been completely turned upside down, you see. I'm being careful. I don't know if there's a cellar below, but the floor is giving way. The old trunk was beautiful. Look at this. They had kids, it's creepy here. Little chair, the baby feeder there. What's that? Ah, those are radiator covers. There's a radiator in there, that's funny. The guy was a sailor, clearly. There are navigation books, books about knots. What's it written in? It's written in French. Let's get to the point, guys. Seriously, I'm worried this ceiling might fall on my head. Look at that, how beautiful it was. It's really the little family country house, you know? They must have been elderly people. Look at the old tape recorder. My God, that's a collector's item. There's still a tape in it. I'd be curious to listen to it to see what's on it. I'm watching where I step, everywhere. See, the old jacket stands up by itself. Look at that, it was beautiful, the little sideboard there. It really must have been placed there, but everything has been stripped, I think. Oh, the old radio, if that still works, it's a collector's item. There's something about the building, all the vintage furniture like that, it was really beautiful. Sorry, the house is very dark and we have little light. Couch. It was a beautiful bay window. It was really nice. The carved furniture with faces there, you can clearly see it was emptied by some guys. Well, the mezzanine up there. I'm not going up there, I'm just trying to see what's there. It's mainly storage. But when you see something like that, never step on it. It's extremely dangerous. So yeah, really the little family country house just as it was, like in 1950, clearly. You can really see that all the furniture is falling apart. There might be a stable nearby because that's something for a horse saddle, but it's made with horns. Look, it's crazy. The fireplace has a system to heat the radiator water with the fireplace. There was no boiler, they really heated with wood. It's essential. By the way, it was a mirror. I was about to say there must have been a photo in there, but no, it was a mirror. By the way, do you want to drink from the cup there? Disgusting. I can't find any papers, anything. Anne and Jean-Claude. Oh. Maybe those were the owners' names. It's possible. Isn't there a paper with a date something? I'd really like to know how old this is. Here, we have a medical analysis report, a blood test from December 20th, 1999, so it's almost 30 years old. And here, what's this? Summary of civil law, the notary, master of our... Wait, are these the inheritance papers? Settling mom's estate. February 6th, 1994. On February 6th, 1994 apparently, people inherited this house. Well, that confirms what I was saying. We're clearly dealing with an old family house that was apparently inherited by the children in 1994. I look weird in this light. It's really creepy. And 97, I think that's the medical records of one of the heirs, most likely. Well, if we go by that, it would mean the house has been abandoned since 97. So that's about 30 years. At the same time, when you see the state of the place, I can easily believe it's been 30 years. Do you want quince? I have a bottle of booze. They mostly made quince alcohol, but this one's too spoiled to drink. We're going to go take a look in there. There are still some rooms we haven't done yet. Kids clearly used to come here. There's a child's scooter over there. It's a little lounge area. Wow, I've never seen that. The marble vanity like that, it's gorgeous. There are some nice pieces of furniture. I think that old furniture like that is worth a lot of money. There are still things in the wardrobe. So it's full, but there's not actually much in it. Ah, there's a television that was probably supposed to be placed on top of that. I still want to see if I can go up there, but we're going to be very careful. And I see that some of the steps are already falling apart. It's still standing a bit, and we're right in front of it. I'm not going to go too far, because what was up there? Oh, there was just a bed. It was a loft bed. But given the state of the floor, really, I'm not going any higher. It's crazy to think that all the traces of a life, of these people's lives, well, are still here. They're here, they're gonna stay here forever until maybe one day the city takes back the land, or I don't know, I feel like even the heirs have passed away because there's nothing left. Or maybe the house is in such bad shape they don't know what to do. It often happens that people inherit old properties, old family houses that have been left abandoned for years. And the problem is, when you see the condition, what do you want to do here? At worst, you tear out all the woodwork, you remove the roof, the framework, you keep the walls and rebuild. But it will cost you as much or even more than building a new house. So I really think this house is going to stay like this until it eventually collapses. Look, there's an old Swiss cuckoo clock there. We can assume that time stopped here at 4, a quarter to 4, maybe 10 to 4. I'll check if we can go out and look for anything else. The house seemed much bigger from outside, and I feel like we've only seen part of it. But actually there was an alarm system originally. Yeah, there was an alarm box, but the alarm was removed a long time ago. So, you see, based on what I saw, the house was clearly abandoned and locked up at first. You can really tell things were ripped out and turned over. Checklist. Identify main points. Remove repetitive language. Shorten sentences. Keep original perspective. Preserve proper names. In Urbex, I noticed more houses completely trashed and obviously open, but also more untouched houses. Everything looks new, no dust, and furniture lined up. Don't fool yourselves at some point with this kind of thing. That's burglary, that's breaking and entering. You will never find, I'm telling you honestly, after 20 years of Urbex, you will never find an abandoned house that's open. People leave places abandoned, but locked up. If the house is open, it's because someone opened it. In 9 cases out of 10, it's burglars, and we come after. But in 1 case out of 10, it's Urbexers who open doors to residences just to get views, and that's just nonsense. Alright, let's keep going. Apparently I missed that. But it's extremely narrow and dangerous. My god, I don't know if I can get through. Damn, I can, but... It's an annex studio to the house, actually. It's an annex studio to the house. Look, wow, that's 10k, huh? Kitchen. Time has stopped here. At 9:25 here, it's swarming with mosquitoes in there. I'm not going to hang around in there too much. You see the vacuum cleaner there, the old Roventa there. Oh my god, what's behind there? Ah, that's the bathroom. That's the little shower behind a sliding door. And there, that was the bedroom. It was cute, the little doors like that. Ah, the rocking horse is creepy, man, that thing. Ah, oh, the floor, it's soft. Oh, it's horrible, look. The little bed there. What were they doing? The old iron. Headhunters of Borneo. Oh, shit. But look at this, it's so creepy. Look at this. I'm not going to shake things too much. You see, we also have that famous black mold there on the walls like we saw in one of the last videos I posted. So here, it's just the beginning, huh? It's only taken over the wallpaper. We're a long way from the house we did the other day, which was really completely rotten, huh? Damn. But there are things about samurai. It's crazy what you find in these old houses. So, well, old lady's outfit here. I'm being careful because everything is really falling apart here. The furniture was really beautiful. It's a shame. And him. And now, I think I know where we are. I've already seen this photo, or maybe in something else, but I feel like we see this old rocking horse a lot in Urbex. It's really creepy. Old radio there, the old welding helmet from the war. Oh my god. Old leather jacket. That was staged, that's in bad shape. Oh damn, be careful. If you find the address of this house and come here, really be careful. I don't think this house has much time left. Let's go see if there's anything else to look at. Yeah, it's a shame about this house. So, clearly it's been abandoned for a long time. You see, the lawnmower was left there and literally a tree has grown through it. So the lawnmower has been there since before this tree. And this tree, it's at least 10 years old, you know? So I'm behind the house. I see they had a little greenhouse. They must have grown their vegetables here. Can we get in there? Let's see if there's anything left. Oh, the greenhouse has been through a lot. Oh yes, it got destroyed. The greenhouse. Damn, look, a nice little greenhouse, completely shattered. All the windows have been broken. That's not people. That's just the ravages of time doing their job, you know? But still, they used to grow their own stuff here. The land is pretty big, you see. The land is really big, and actually, it's like a jungle. I'm having a hard time seeing the buildings, but they're everywhere. There's another building over there. Actually, that one is destroyed. It was a shed in the garden to store things, furniture and stuff. But we can't go any further. It's falling apart, absolutely. Everything is literally falling apart here. The house doesn't have much time left, I'm telling you. It's pretty crazy. But at the same time, nature quickly takes back its place. And here, nature has taken back its place for 40 years now. You see what I mean when I say nature has taken back its place? It's literally absorbing the house, nature. In 10 years, you won't be able to reach or even see the house. Let's see if we can get to that shed. Ah, I'm in the brambles. They sting. Ouch. Is it? Ah, yes, we can get through here. You see, it's funny because on this side... You see, from this side, you think the shed, yeah, it's fine, actually. You look over there, and yeah, no, it's actually not fine. It's always important to walk around a building before going inside to see what it really looks like. I swear, it can save you from a lot of accidents. Ouch, the brambles. So, last step we haven't seen yet. Let's go. I think that was the entrance to the house originally. You see, you would come in through there, and yeah, we must be behind the big door. Damn, the door was incredible. Did you see the size of those wrought iron supports? And it's 10 centimeters thick, solid wood. Those are unbreakable doors. Back then they knew how to build things, not like now, with plastic doors, or even doors with 2 wooden slats and cardboard in the middle. You know, back then it was crazy. Alright, let's go check that one out now. Ah, the old Renault, look at that. Is this one still alive, or has it been cannibalized, or what? It doesn't have any wheels, no side mirror. Oh wait, here, there's a mirror. Here, there's the radiator. It was literally torn apart. I would have liked to show you the year, but well, that's going to be complicated. We're not going to dig around for fun. It's open. Hello, yeah, it's open. This one. Have we gone full circle? It seems like we're near the neighbor's place. Oh, there's that too. A little cat just walked by. It must be the neighbor's. So here, yeah, this was the passage to go into the garden with a kind of small terrace here. You can see that a lot of things have been taken out of the house. I don't get why people take everything from houses. You're at an abandoned house. No need to clear it out. There's a fireplace. Look at the old bikes. Oh, the old bikes from 1802, man. Oh, there's a second one over there. Gitanes. Oh yeah, those are old Gitanes. Those are really, really old bikes. I'm always amazed by what you find in abandoned houses. It's really crazy. Wow, yeah, okay, but here, it clearly feels like an inheritance in limbo that nobody ever came to claim. Meanwhile, some guys squatted in the house and tossed out anything they didn't want. That's why it's everywhere. The guys probably squatted here for a while before being kicked out. Yeah, nice little find, this house. I wasn't really expecting so much stuff inside. It's rare to find abandoned houses that are still full. Often it's completely empty, or it's squatted, or it's not actually abandoned. But yeah, here, the abandonment is real, there's no doubt about it. It was a nice discovery. It's a shame about this heritage. Will unfortunately disappear soon. I think nature is clearly taking over this house, and it doesn't have much time left. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, it's very important. Give a boost if you still have any left during the week. It really helps me highlight the videos, it's extremely important, it really helps the channel. Thanks to everyone who gives a boost, like or comment. I read them all and try to reply as much as I can. This helps the videos reach more people. It's the same if you like this kind of content, if you know people who might be interested. Don't hesitate to share it on your social networks too. Take care, see you, bye.